Like, what? What, girl? What are we gonna put that nail? What are we gonna do? Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Chelsie jayy here. Today we're going to be doing a spring makeup routine. Okay, spring makeup look. If you're looking for a glowy snatch face, this face is giving. Okay, if you're looking for a glowy snatch makeup look, definitely keep on watching. If you're new here, hey girl, hey, I'm Chelsea, and welcome to my family. Make sure that you subscribe before leaving so that you won't miss a slay with your girl Chelsie jayy. Also make sure that you comment because I'm always in the comment section, so make sure that you chat it up with me in the comment section, and let's just go ahead and get into the look. Today we are going to be filming a spring makeup routine. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get ready. I'm going to start by prepping my lips with my Laneige lip sleeping mask. You guys know that this is my all-time favorite. I enjoy this lip mask so much that I have to use it like every time I get ready. I use it on a day-to-day, and I even use it at night. So if you have not tried this, definitely give it a try. This video may be a little bit more cozy. I have my pajamas on from Target. Also, I'm gonna link these down below as well because girl, who doesn't like pajamas from Target? And Target has really been hidden. Let me show you just a side note. Okay, these slippers, girl, $10. Pick you up some slippers and a good pajama set. I feel like Target always has like the best sets. That's just like a little spin-off. I know you like, girl, we didn't come here about Target. We came here to get this look. And so I'm going to take the Anastasia Brow Freeze. This is the brow styling wax. It looks like this. Let me open it up if you have not seen it. And as you can see, it's gently used because your girl has been enjoying this. I don't know if you've tried it yet, and if you have not tried it, give it a try. I feel like you'll like it because it's really it's like a brow gel, or it kind of reminds you of like putting lash glue on your brows, but they're just not as stiff, if that makes sense. So I highly recommend this product if you have not given it a try. As you can see the difference in my brows. Like the hairs are really standing up. Okay guys, so we're back. I went ahead and did my brows. We're gonna move into the face. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna do like a this would kind of be like a 2-in-1 get ready with me, because you'll just see my outfit, and then I also put on like some perfume or something so that you guys can see what I would wear. For our primer, we went in with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. You guys know that this is my favorite primer right now. I'm not sure what look we're gonna do on the eyes, but I think I'm gonna keep it light and simple. I'm gonna go in with, for foundation, is my Fenty Beauty hydrating foundation. I'm also gonna get the NARS radiant foundation. I used to have it a long time ago, and I used to love that foundation, so I'm actually gonna get it today. Just because I want to use something different. I'm getting kind of bored, I guess you could say, with the Fenty Beauty, just because I've been using it for so long. But I do highly recommend this foundation if you mix it with something. Girl, I need to get my nails done too. Look at my nail. Hopefully you can see that. It's gonna zoom in. Do you see that, girl? Listen, so I had bumped my nail weeks ago, and it cracked in the middle. Not the actual nail cracked, but like my nail under there cracked. And so I had got I got a full set right on top of that. Girl, don't ask me. I just like to keep my nails done because my fingers are short. To be so tall, I'm 5'7", and I feel like my fingers are so short, so I feel like I have to have like some type of nail or something to make it look like not so short and stubby. So I went ahead and got my nails done. Girl, big mistake. I should have just waited and let it heal, and I feel like it's just gotten worse. So here we are. I have a whole nother appointment on Tuesday, and I don't even have a nail. Like, what? I'm just gonna take my Morphe E6 brush. And I'm just gonna blend the foundation out. I started with a light amount first because I just want to build it up. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. I'm just gonna build my foundation up. So next we're gonna move into concealer. You guys know I've been using the Kevyn Aucoin. I used it last time, but this time I'm gonna try to use it a little bit different, because girl, when I say she is pigmented, she is pigmented. Okay, let me show y'all. If you didn't see my last video, this is what the Kevyn Aucoin concealer looks like. Hopefully you guys can see. Only need like a teeny drop, okay, like a teeny tiny drop. So I'm gonna mix a little bit of my foundation in with it, just so it won't be so bright. I feel like last time it was a little too bright, but you know, it happens. Like with makeup, it's all trial and error. You're not gonna do your makeup perfect every time. So I'm just popping it under my eye. I like to draw a straight line first, and then I like to drag the product out, and then do the same thing to the other side. I found that it's best to fan out your concealer, even if you're like a makeup artist and you would do it on your clients. When you fan it out like that, it blends so much better into the skin for some reason. So I'm just gonna put it down my nose, and I'm gonna let this dry for a bit, and then we're gonna come back and blend it out. So I let it dry a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything out. I'm gonna be using my Sonia Kashuk beauty sponge. You guys know I use this all the time. I'm just gonna take this and blend out my chin area. And I also think the reason why I've been loving the Kevyn Aucoin concealer, just the consistency, like it's really, really thick. So it gives like full coverage, and it didn't crease as much for me as most concealers do. Now I'm going to take my Anastasia foundation stick. This is in the shade Cocoa. And I'm just going to blend out my nose contour. We're going to give Snatched mommy today, okay? Snatched mommy. Don't play with her. Yeah, I'm just taking that and blending it out. It's okay if it looks a little harsh at first, because you're just gonna blend everything out. So the next thing I'm gonna do is just contour the sides of my face. I'm gonna take like a light amount, blend out the contour. This is the angled cheek contour brush from Laura Mercier. I'm just gonna take this and blend around the sides, the perimeter of my face, just so that we can get a nice, you know, flawless base. Before I set under my eye, I like to just go ahead and blend out a little bit more, just so that we won't set any creasing. That's really, really important. I did take just a little bit of the concealer and I dragged it up, just so that we can give like that good snatched eye look. My Huda Beauty banana bread powder. Highly recommend this powder. This has to be one of my favorite setting powders at the moment. You guys know my favorite Holy Grail Black Radiance True Complexion palette. This is the medium to dark contour palette. This is a Ruby Kisses brush. This brush is extremely soft. So I just like to go in with this and contour my face. You see, like, I really love this contour powder. So guys, I'm not sure where my camera cut off, but now we're just adding just a little bit of bronzer to the lid. I went in with the Matte Velvet Skin as a primer, then I set it with that Huda Beauty powder. I'm not sure if my camera stopped like while I was doing that, so I just wanted to make sure you guys knew what I was doing, so you won't be like, girl, how you go from putting on foundation to doing your eyeshadow? Like, what happened? So I'm just taking this Madison Beer brush. This is from that collection, well, that collab that she did with Morphe. And I'm just taking that and blending it across my lid. For the spring makeup look, I think I'm going to go with this Coast to Coral palette from Colourpop. I'm going to show you what the inside looks like. It's like a really light palette. So I think I'm going to go in with, this is Queen's Island. I'm going to go in with that first. I think I'm just going to apply that onto the lid, just so that we can add to our little transition shade that we use, which was Sculpt. And it's giving like a peachy, like a reddish peachy vibe. I'm not sure if I'm going to go in like with a bunch of color, because you guys know how I feel about color. Just blending that out. And the brush that I'm using now is an A25 brush from Anastasia. And I'm just taking that and blending into the crease. And I'm kind of blending it out and like to like an angle. And I think that's like one of the keys, especially with my eye shape. I like to blend out as if I'm doing like a wing, because it just really accentuates my eyes and it makes them pop. I'm gonna go in with the shade Keep Swimming and Crush. I think I'm gonna do Crush in like the inner. Ooh, I don't know, y'all. That's like, no. It's giving glitter. I don't like that. I'm just gonna go back in with the shade Crush. I'm taking my finger and I'm patting it in. How do y'all feel about that? Is it giving spring soft glam? Soft glam has to be my favorite makeup look. What's y'all's favorite? Comment below your favorite makeup look. Soft glam is definitely a go-to of mine. If I could make every single video soft glam, girl, guess what we would be doing? Soft glam, because it just gives what it needs to give. It comes through. I'm taking my Morphe 456 brush and I'm going into the crease just so we can blow it out a little bit. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that Huda Beauty powder, cut the sides of my eye, and that's just gonna clean it up a bit once I blend everything out. But for liner, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna take. I'm gonna be using my Anastasia liquid liner. Okay, girl, so eyes are pretty much done. I'm waiting on my mascara. I'm waiting on my lashes to dry. So I'm taking the Bad Gal Bang mascara. This is from Benefit Cosmetics. And I'm just going to add some mascara to my lid. So blush, I'm going to take the Colourpop. This is the My Type blush. They sent this in their little Valentine's Day collection. And I'm just going to use this because why not? This blush is really pigmented, so you want to go in lightly first and then build up if you do like more of a blushy look. I know everybody is different. Some people don't like blush. I've been getting into blush lately though. I don't know who she is. Who is she? So girl, to set my face, I'm going to take the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is by Charlotte Tilbury. I highly recommend this product. It's good. It's bomb. It lays your face. I am going to take the Porefessionals setting spray. This is by Benefit. Love this setting spray. Recommend this as well. I think I'm going to add highlighter today. I was going through my makeup yesterday when I was cleaning up, and I found this really pretty Laura Mercier highlighter. This is Addiction. Look how beautiful. That is so pretty. I'm just going to take a little bit of that Addiction onto the tip of my nose. Okay. And I added just a little bit in the center. So I'm starting over on my lips because my camera had cut off, so I want to catch you guys up. So for the lip liner, I did use the KKW in 2.5. For the actual lip shade, I'm going to go in with Fortune Cookie. This is by NYX. Alright guys, so we're pretty much finished with the look. I'm going to change, then I'll be right back so we can close out the video. So that is the finished look. Hopefully you enjoyed my spring makeup routine. I wanted to do a 2-in-1 for you guys, but respectfully, I'm going to the gym after this. So I was like, sis, you won't have to just catch me when I'm actually going somewhere and getting ready. So hopefully you guys don't mind. But I promise you I'm going to bring you better content. I actually do enjoy watching people get ready and put on their perfume and stuff like that. But I got to have somewhere to go. So we kept it cute with a nice cute little shirt. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed my spring makeup routine. Hopefully you can introduce this to your current routine. Or, you know, if you just want to switch up a look and just add just a little bit of color, girl, this is the look for you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, show some love in the comment section, and also send this video to your homegirls, your mom, whoever, okay? Whoever may need this video, send this to them. I love you guys so much. I can't wait to see you in my next one, and yeah, see you later.